The first thing that you need to do for this recipe is to grate 2 cups of carrots. If you want to save time, you can get store-bought carrots. Bear in mind that the store-bought carrots might be a bit thicker than the grated carrot, so ensure to get the refined ones if you can. This is what my grated carrots looks like after I am done. Next, add 2 large eggs to a bowl. Half cup of olive oil, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, half teaspoon almond essence, this is optional, and add 1/3 cup of light brown sugar. Then combine. Add the 2 cups of grated carrots to the mixture and 1/4 cup of raisins. I don't know if you guys remember the update I was going to tell you guys about me not being active on YouTube as I used to. I posted that video to members only, so if you are interested to know what happened, the video is there to watch. Then sieve in 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Two teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda, half teaspoon salt, half teaspoon ground cinnamon, a half teaspoon ground nutmeg, and combine all of the ingredients together and get ready to bake. Just a reminder, super chats, super thanks and membership is active. This is one way to support my channel so that you all can get more amazing recipes. So the mixed product should look something like this. If the mixture is too thick, you can add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk, any of your choice. Adding the milk to the mixture would make it a bit more liquefy instead of this thick. I went ahead and added parchment papers to my baking pans off camera. So right here I am adding the mixture of the dough to my baking pans, which are 2 8-inch pans. Be sure to spread the dough over the pans so that it is even. The reason why my mixture is a bit thick is because I went a bit overboard with the carrots. I added little over 2 cups of carrots. If you ran into this situation in the future while making this carrot cake, as I said before, add the milk to the mixture and it will be just fine. Or you can bake it for less period of time. Just ensure that you keep checking on it while it is baking so that it doesn't overbake. So you want to bake this cake at 350 Fahrenheit for 20 to 25 minutes. Be sure to preheat your oven ahead of time. While the cake is baking, you can prepare your frosting. I made cream cheese frosting. This is 8 ounces of cream cheese. Ensure it is at room temperature before starting the process so that it is easier to whisk. I did not wait until the cream cheese melt before I started, but I managed it well. If you make it thus far in this video, it means that you are enjoying this recipe. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so as yet. This is what your cream cheese should look like after whisking. Creamy and nice. After you bring the cream cheese to this texture, add half a cup of butter at room temperature. Again, I didn't wait until the butter became softened because I did not have the time to wait on it. I was rushing a bit. No worries. If you don't want to wait until the butter is at room temperature before starting, just to let you know, it will take a bit longer to mix into the cream cheese. After combining the cream cheese and the butter together, add 1 1/2 cups of powdered sugar and combine. Be sure to keep scraping down the bowl as you add the sugar. I added the sugar in 3 different sections. You don't need to add the sugar at once. As you all know, the sugar will create a mess, and you don't want that. And last but not least, I added 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So this is what my cream cheese frosting looks like after combining all the ingredients together. You want to make the frosting creamy and flexible so that it is easier to spread over the cake. You don't want a thick frosting because it will be harder to handle. So after 15 minutes, this is what the cake looks like, and it is ready for the frosting. Be sure to allow your cake to cool before adding the frosting. So now that I got everything ready, it's time to frost the cake. First, place the first layer of cake on a container with top facing down and bottom facing up. Then place some of the frosting on the top of the cake and spread. After that, place the second layer of cake and add frosting to the top and the sides, if you wish to. You don't have to add any frosting on the sides if you don't want to, because adding the frosting in the middle and top will be just fine. After adding the frosting, I had some leftover. If you have leftover frosting, you can store it in the freezer or use it for something else later. But do not use after 3 days if you don't place it into the freezer, because it might be spoiled by then. After adding the frosting onto the cake, I added some chopped almonds. If you don't have almond at home, you can use any other nuts. I prefer to use almonds because it gives the cake a nice kick, and it is one of my favorite nuts as well. So, guys, this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Comment down below and let me know how you like your carrot cake. And what is your favorite cake to eat? We have come to the end of this video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends and loved ones about Willa's Kitchen YouTube channel. I hope to see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.